Hey guys, we are back with some more Halifax franchise mode. And last time we played a preseason game, we also, more importantly, made two very big trades to really bolster our offense. And our offense was strong in the first place. However, it's now stronger with the additions of Hagelin and Ben. And, well, Sissons, obviously, but he doesn't really chip in too much offensively, I would imagine. So, Hagelin has a 91 overall offensive awareness, and Ben same thing. So now we have there's no excuses, and Brendan Weber's getting up there as well, so that's good. So now we can officially. Oh, and not to mention Frank, who has a 95 for offensive awareness as a defensive defenseman. So let's finally get this year 10 simulation underway. Don't forget we have one more year after this because we're going on to year 11 just because we were in Columbus for year number 1 and that didn't really count. That was more of a a throwaway year just to get rid of Clarkson and Hartnell, mainly their contracts. You know, they're still good players, just not for their worth. So, yeah, there you go. We're gonna get preseason all done and simulated. There you go. Looking promising. 3-1, 6-2, 5-1, 8-3. That's not that good, but then 4-2. So, high hopes for this team this year. Obviously, plenty of changes in the offseason. All right, so I actually have the list of additions and subtractions written down here. We added to the Halifax Tugboats this offseason: Ben, Hagelin, Weber, Sissons, and Frank. And then subtracted was Raquel, Klingberg, Fowler, Hartman, and Zucker. Well, Zucker is still on the team or in the organization. He's just in the minors. But we'll count that as a subtraction. So, without further ado, let's get underway. Injuries are off. Auto-rotate goalies are on. Let's get into this first period. Let's see. All right, Nathan McKinnon on Stellars for some reason is playing. Okay. The first game of the season. Second period. There you go. Braden Point and Brendan Weber with his first career goal. There you go. All right, third period. All right, 3-3. Jamie Benn coming through in the clutch. And unfortunately, Nathan McKinnon with 1:37 left gets his second of the game. And overtime, shootout, and they win in the shootout. Braden Point gets a goal, but Nathan McKinnon and Jeff Skinner get the goals for Colorado. So, I mean, hopefully we can really improve on last year. Well, not that last year was good. It was better than the year before, but it wasn't where we want to be. So actually, let me put Corpusalo in there. I don't know why Stellars is still in there. Well, I don't know why he started the first game of the season. Usually the starting goaltender starts the first game of the season, you know. So, yeah, we are going to go back in the calendar here and sim up to November 1st, I believe it is. Yep. Got the scouting done in the last episode, so don't have to worry about that just yet. Till the scout appears on, I'm guessing, the 26th. All right, so Arizona, what do we have here? Arizona Coyotes are 1-1. Oh, 19th, the scout appeared. Okay, so we're going to send out to the QMJHL for 6 weeks. There you go. Arizona, that is going to be a 3-1 win. Very nice, boys. San Jose, LA, all right. So 5-3 against San Jose. That's good. LA, we have a 4-1 win. That's what I'm talking about, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Keep it up. Pittsburgh, they're pretty good right now. 2-1. All right. So at least now that we lost a game, you know, the two games that we have lost, they've been pretty close. So they've been 1-goal games, both of them. So we know we're better defensively. Yeah, another one goal loss. And it was an overtime nonetheless. So, you know what? I'm satisfied with that. I'm very satisfied. Let's check out the player stats so far. I don't know how far we're gonna go in terms of simulating this video because I really want to get your guys' opinions on the new team, and we'll just see where this goes. So Braden Point with 7 points. Yeah, he's getting it done as usual. Frank paying off big time so far. 6 points in 7 games. Jamie Benn doing the same. 6 points in 7 games. Pouliot, 6 points, 7 games. Connolly doing well on the third line with 5 points. Getting more assists for some reason. I guess he's turned into more of an assist man. I don't know. Whatever, as long as he's scoring. Lars Hagelin with 5 points as well. Trevor Hensel with 4. Rowe with 3. Bjorkstrand with 3. Hudon with 3. Everyone's chipping in. That's good. That's really good. Well, besides Brule. But that's expected out of a defensive defenseman. But you know what? He probably complements Frank really well. So we won't bother with that for now. And Corpusalo and Stellars. Yeah, Corpusalo is killing it as usual. No shutouts yet. However, save percentage is .929, which is outstanding. So not going to complain there. And yeah, nothing really to check in team stats. A bit too early for that. So let's just sim another month and see where this takes us. And I really, really hope we don't have any of those meltdowns like we had last year. Several of them last year, actually. So, yeah, that would be a good sign going into this year's playoffs, knowing that we have a solid team defensively. So, come on now. 3-1. Our first loss that was more than 1 goal deficit. All right, that's going to happen, though. It's not like it was anything crazy like what like 8-2, 6-1, something crazy like that. You know, something that would signify that we are not up to par defensively. Ooh, 4-1. Speaking of which, Calgary, come on now, 5-2. There you go. So, yeah, we are winning a lot more now, and the games that we are losing, for the most part, we are not losing that bad. So I really can't complain right now. Yeah, we're doing just fine. 10-3-2. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Versus Ottawa. Let's see what that's going to be. That is going to be a 1-0 win. Yeah, we're doing better, boys. We are doing much noticeably better. 1 goal loss right there. So, again, it's only 1 goal. I'm not going to complain too much about that. It's a loss. Obviously, I prefer a win. But, again, anything beats the defense that we had last year. That was kind of atrocious. And you know what? When we were checking out the team, I was checking out the team stats, and we actually weren't that bad defensively compared to the rest of the league. We were like top 10, I think, in goals against. So I have no idea if that's just if the game has just switched to preferred offense. But yeah, we're doing noticeably better so far this season. 14-5-2 for the first month and a half. So we are second in the division currently. Only Pittsburgh is better. So let's see. Let's take a look at the stats. Frank with 19 points in 21 games. What a stud. I'm glad oh, that's Connolly. well, both of them had 19 points, right. So, but yeah, I'm very glad I picked this guy up, even though, it was by, a controversial, let's say controversial trade. Yeah, I'm still very glad that we picked this guy up. Apparently he doesn't really like a lot of our team, Sissons, Point, and Wilson. I'm sure he'll deal with it. We kind of need him. So, yeah, Connolly has really good chemistry with Frank, apparently. Hagelin, he's got 18 points. Point with 16. Hansik with 16. Everyone's shipping it. Hansik grew to a 91. That's good. Hansik with 10 goals. Leading our team, it looks like. Pouliot with 15. Ben with 14. Kozlov with 14. He's getting a lot of assists so far. I think the most assists he's had is like 20, right? Yeah, 23. So, I mean, he's already a quarter of the way through the season, and he's already on pace for, I'm going to say 35 assists. So that's really not bad at all for Kozlov. I'd like him to pick up his goal scoring a bit more, but as of right now, he's on pace for, I'd say, the amount that he had last year, 15. But then the assists, man, that if he could get to 50 points this year, that'd be really nice for him. Bjorkstrand only 10 points. I seem to notice Bjorkstrand isn't that good of a simulator. No matter what line he's playing on, his career high with us is 56 points, and then 51 a couple of years ago. Yeah, so he's not a great simulator in terms of points, but you know what? We're winning, so I can't really complain. Hudon with 10, Rowe with 9, Meyer with 8. Yeah, let's take a look at Weber actually. Yeah, Weber with 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. He is +1, so I mean he's doing his job. I would like him to grow a bit during this offseason specifically because he is by far the youngest player on our team by 3 years, I think. The next youngest player is 24, and then Weber's 21. Let's see. Where is Brule? Yeah, he is. Let's see. He is +4, so he's doing his job with up there with Frank. That's good. That's good. That's all I needed to know. Goaltenders, let's see. Yep, both of them are doing their jobs now. .926, .923, 2 shutouts for Corpusalo, and goals against average of 2.17 and 2.23. Yeah, they're both really solid so far this year. Stellar's got back up to an 84. Corpusalo's back up to a 92. We're solid so far, boys. We're looking good. Yeah, we'll keep going. If the team's simulating well, then we'll just keep going. But if we ever come across like a rough patch, then that's probably when I'm going to stop the simulation. So let's go one more month into January, and let's see how December treats us. Philadelphia, 5-1 win, awesome. Not going to mess with the chemistry right now. No, thank you. Buffalo, let's see, they're pretty bad. Come on, boys. Yeah, there you go, 4-2. Nice. A division rival once again in Philadelphia. Come on, we got to beat them. You got to beat them. Let's go. Yeah, 6-3. All right. Toronto 2-1 win. I'm liking it, boys. I'm liking it so far. Keep it going. I like the changes that we made. 3-2 win. Very nice against Calgary, and then Vancouver is a 4-1 win. I like it. I like it. We're undefeated so far in December. Watch, I just jinxed it. And that is going to be a 4-1. Oh, all right. We're keeping it going. How far has this win streak gone so far? Going back to November. Oh, man. Keep it going, boys. I'm not even going to say anything. Keep it going. Carolina, that will be a 5-1 win. Wow. We are rolling. There you go. Detroit broke it up. I want to go back into I want to see November, see how long that winning streak went, because that's what, 3, 7, 9 wins in December in a row. So and then 11 wins out of 13 games played so far. And then the one last one against Washington here. Let's see what that's going to be. That's going to be a 6-2 win. So 12 out of 14 games we won. And going back to, hold on, wait till it stops simulating here. Yeah, so going back to November, that's an 11-game winning streak that we went on. That's the kind of stuff that's going to get us into the playoffs and get us there fast. So, I mean, what can I say? Good job, boys. Let's see. Yeah, we are now first in the division, 26-7-2. Hagelin is now leading our team in points with 32. Connolly with 30, killing it on the third line. I mean, it's almost unbelievable how good this guy is. No matter where he plays, I mean, it seems like he's doing better this year on the third line than he did last year. So, I mean, if that's saying anything about this team, man, we're getting much better. Braden Point with 29, Frank with 29. That's good. Jamie Benn with 27. He hasn't dropped off at all yet, so that's good. Trevor Hensick with 26. Pouliot 24. Bjorkstrand with 20, so he's picked it up a bit. Kozlov with 19. Yeah, he's on pace for a decent season, boys. Hudon with 17. Rowe with 14. Meyer with 13. Sissons with 11. Jones with 10. Wilson with 9. Weber with 7. So I'd prefer if Weber did a little bit better, but you know what? He has 5 goals as a rookie. I'm not going to rip on him. And you know what? If you look at his AHL stats, he has 18. He had 18 goals in the AHL in his first year last year. So that's really good for I believe he was like a 77 overall last year. So that's really good. Hopefully he grows in the offseason this year. Russ McBain with 7 points, and Brule with 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. Poor guy. But you know what? He's doing his job defensively. +9. That's what I like to see. So, yeah, the lowest plus minus I think on our team is Kozlov +1. Yeah, that's him. So, goaltender-wise, oh my God. Corpusalo and Stellaris, good job. I mean, the entire team owes you guys. .932 save percentage for Corpusalo and .935 for Stellaris. That is amazing. And, yeah, so that is fantastic. We are simulating great, but I am going to end it off here because I am kind of short for time right now, so I'm just gonna end it here. But anyway, we're doing really well going into the new year. When I say new year, I mean January 1st. So with that, leave your suggestions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.